The NBA playoffs are here. Let's talk some basketball. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Keg, back with another NBA Prizepicks video. Last night we saw OKC get kind of demolished by the Timberwolves there, and the Bulls put up a pretty good fight until we got to that fourth quarter, and then Jimmy Butler took over and finished them off. But hey, the real playoffs are here. We got 4 games. I got 3 plays for you here. Man, the last 2 videos I've done giving out the free throw model, it went 4-0 in those videos on those plays. So not a ton of value on the free throw model looking at it, but if you want access to that, we've added personal fouls and also field goal attempts to that as well. So if you want any of those things, you can get access to it in our Patreon. And like always, if you don't have that PrizePicks account, use that promo code CashKeg and get yourself 100% instant deposit match up to $100. If you don't have an account and if you want access and use that promo code, follow instructions in the description below, and you'll also get a free month of our membership there in Patreon and our premium Discord. So yeah, hit us up and check us what we're all about. But with that, let's just dive in and talk about the 3 plays that we do like. Let's get after it. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up here. Again, I got 3 plays we're going to talk about. One free throw play that I do like. We got 2 plays from the Knicks. I think a lot of this is going to hinge upon, honestly, if Randall's going to play or not. These 2 plays I like regardless if Randall plays. But if he does play, I think it changes the dynamic of that game, because I think it's going to be a great series, honestly. And so we're going to talk about both plays in the Knicks real quick. Let's start with a free throw play that I do like, and it's going to go Mitchell Robinson here, and we're going to go over that half free throw made. Going up against Cleveland, they're going to need his size, regardless if we see Julius Randle play or not this game. We're probably going to see at least 28 or 30 minutes out of Mitchell Robinson. We know Tibbs loves to run his starters into the ground. But I pulled up and kind of looked at Mitchell Robinson against Cleveland, and he's actually had at least 1 free throw made in 8 of the last 10 games he's played Cleveland here. So you got to like that. In some of these games, he's only playing 17, 20 minutes, and these games that we played, 28, he played 29 minutes against Cleveland on April 2nd of last year. He put 3 to 6 free throws made. And a lot of these, getting to the line once and knocking both of them down. So I do like a chance of this, taking Mitchell Robinson over a half free throw made. Like I said, they're going to need his size going up against Cleveland. And like I said, he's had great success hitting over this mark in 80% of the last 10 games he has played against them. So that's a mark I definitely like, and one that I think we can start off with. The next one we'll talk about, we might as well talk about the other Mitchell, honestly, here. And that's Donovan Mitchell. I think there's a lot of different ways you can go here. The line is way better, and if you're looking at some of the books that are out there, this has got bumped. If we're talking points, I think you can go points, rebounds, and assists with him here. I think you could go fantasy score here. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment at all, and going up against the Knicks here, I think we're going to see a ton of usage out of him. If we kind of look what he has done against these guys, just this year, he's put up points-wise 38, 23, 24, and 42. And he's been on a stinking heater. He's went more than 30.5 points in 6 of his last 7 games. So he's coming in hot. Now, he hasn't played for a while, but just absolutely on fire here. Again, it's the playoffs. The line's at 29.5 out there in some spots. That's where I really like it at and would hammer it. But even at 30.5, if we look at Donovan Mitchell's, if we look at his points per game in the playoffs over his last 3 years, he's averaging 31.7 points per game all of those last 3 years. Now, again, all that is coming with the Jazz here. It's a different team, but he did that in 23 games, playing around 36.5 minutes. And we should see massive minutes out of him. We should see close to, if it's a close game like I think it should be, Cleveland is favored by 5 here. We should just see ungodly minutes for both sides, and probably pushing 39, 40 minutes for Mitchell here. And so I like taking a chance at 30.5 points. Like I said, if you wanted to look at, going for 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists, I'm perfectly fine with that as well. He also, if we looked at those playoffs, again, different teams, so it's kind of hard to use all this. But he did have he did average 4.5 rebounds and 5.5 assists in those 3 years that he did play. So if we put points and all that together, we're looking at around 42 to 43 points, rebounds, assists on average in playoffs. So I'm just looking at massive minutes usage that we should see for him. I do like the Donovan Mitchell, and I think the first one I like is points, and that's what I'm going to lean on. But again, I think there's other avenues you can go here with Donovan Mitchell. And then the last one we're going to look at here, we're going to go to the Knicks side of things again, and we're going to go to Jalen Brunson. And I think there's a couple different ways you can go here as well. If for whatever reason we saw no Julius Randle, I would smash the points, rebounds, and assists here, because he's going to have to do absolutely everything. So I'd absolutely love that. But I think one that you can play regardless if Randle plays or he doesn't play, I think the 5.5 assist is probably the safest play out of the two. I still like the points, rebounds, and assists. I think you can go points and assists as well. But kind of looking at Jalen Brunson here, and looking what he's done, against Cleveland, and pulling up and seeing what he's done against Cleveland, this year, assist wise, he's had 7, 4, 4, and 9 assists. Yes, Cleveland is ranked first in assists allowed, but a game where we're going to see 40 minutes of Jalen Brunson. Tibbs is definitely going to run these guys in the ground. Juice is on the over at -130 as well. If we look at his last 10 games, again, he's cleared it there in 10-6, 3-9, and 8. And I think it's a spot where we can look at taking the over here. Like I said, if for whatever reason Julius Randle did sit out, I think you can just absolutely pound this 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. But I don't mind the assists at all. Like I said, he's still going to be passing the ball there. Grimes will probably come in and play a little bit more. But that's where I'm kind of looking at these. And I love target in this game, because it should be a good close game and a good battle here. And it should be one of my favorite ones to watch. So yeah, Brunson, we're going to go 5.5 assists, or you can go the 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Like I said, I lean more to this. If you think Randall's going to sit, we probably won't know that till later. So that's what we're kind of looking at here. Again, if you want to, get access to what we have going on, you can check us out in the Patreon and our premium Discord. And again, use that promo code CashK, get 100% instant deposit match up to $100. And like always, I will see you guys on the flip side. Doses.